and to talk about a serious issue. This is incredibly addicting. Thankfully, I have developed willpower over the years on more damaging vices. I was supposed to stop 2 hours ago. I didn't even notice that time flew by. I guess a new diet plan I can recommend is Ableton audio production. What if we could eat music? That would be efficient. I'm kind of stoked about this idea that I had. I've been learning that pre-production is really important, and so I want to think about all these systems ahead of time. I know that my APC40 lights up, like all these keys light up according to the color of the sample or the track.
APC40. The manual version of Ableton Session View. You can play your productions live, hence Ableton Live, without having to noodle in my computer. I can use these buttons.
And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be color coordinating according to the type of instrumental it is. So for example, I'll show you with the screen share. I have bass is blue, and then here I have other, it's orange. Pink is going to be percussion, so I'm going to label this one pink. And then this was another bass, so it's blue. And that way, on the fly, when I'm playing them, I can start to live mix songs together so that they are overlapping in a cohesive way. And I'll be able to do it a lot easier if I can see color coordination of what type of instrumental it is, as well as I've labeled it, as you can see, the BPM here. So I'll know how to warp it to make it meet it as well. I have not tried this out yet, but I think this is going to be a good method for me. I'm ready to compile some sets. So I've organized it based on genre, odd and dark set. I have my R-rated set. There's one that might not be appropriate. And then, yeah, my soul R&B hip hop. I'm just focusing in on a few at a time, and then I'm gonna bring that to Freeze, and he'll help me refine them. And in the process of, hello birdie, in the process of refining and creating the set, I'll be learning, and I'm learning this nifty tool. My cord spaghetti, I'll have to clean that up. This is an APC40, this is Mark II. Basically, it's a manual version of Ableton Session View. It means that you can play your productions live, hence Ableton Live. And I have all of my music on this here hard drive, which is 2 terabytes. And then I have backup and a backup. I marked all of my songs by their
speed possibilities.
So, for instance, I could also play it in 85 times 2, 170. When I'm writing full sets and I want songs to bleed into one another, it's nice to know what I've got going on there.
As always, if you have any ideas about what you do that you want to pass on, let a girl know.
So toggling was the exciting new thing that I learned in my last lesson, and I'm going to show ya what I mean. Let's invite you into my screen, shall we? The beginner's way of explaining it, me. When you press this here button, it's created all these interesting red lines. Boop. I always wondered what these red lines are. I have this percussion sample. There was too much shaker. Too much S's too, probably. There was too much shaker. It started to gnaw at me a little bit when I listened to it. Go to the mixer for any things like reverb, delay, panning. Make these markers. Click once, you make a marker. And if I click again, I make a marker. I click a third time, then I can pull it down. And so I chose volume so that I can simply just turn down the shaker in some of these spots. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but let's see. Yeah, now you can hear the shaker more here. It's really subtle. What I really like about this particular beat is it's got like a swag to it, and so, yeah, without the shaker so prominent, it'll feel a little bit slower for my heart rate anyways. I'm actually really falling in love with this process. For real though, I understand now why some people that I've known have just locked themselves away in a cave, and there's so much room for learning and growth, and there's instant feedback by the sounds that you can make. And the writing capabilities improve so much as well because you can visually see what you're doing. I would write music before with my cello or audibly in my own mind, and translating that. This digital audio workstation is so incredibly efficient. I know that I don't even know yet, but like opening the door and being like, oh my God, what's possible? Oh, Toggle just helped me take out the punchy in your face, oh sorry, I just hit you and now you're bruised feeling of the bass that I'm playing. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Just with volume, toggling volume. It's so simple. Copy, duplicate. Yeah.